Welcome back, YouTube. Today we are going to add a couple more exhibits to this zoo. At least that's the hope. We're going to kind of take a break with some of this redstone sorting because I kind of want to rethink it, and I think my plan for that isn't quite going to work out. The Guardian, at least the way I was doing it for the Guardian, there's way too many hopper minecarts that would be flowing throughout the whole thing. That would be extremely slow. I think we're going to end up having to do a lot of hopper stuff. So unfortunately, I think one, we need to get a lot more iron, and in order to do that, we're going to be able to, or we're going to need to build that out, or just wait for the current one that we have. But he's been a good boy. Buddy's been a good boy. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? Here, come on, let's go over here. Yeah, you protect the door over here. Attaboy. Good buddy. But let's see, what are we going to need for getting this equipment? We're going to need these leads. Let's actually take this and clear this out. We don't need all this stuff. What do we need? So we're going to want to keep this name tag. We don't need that. We don't need those slimes. Get rid of that. We're going to keep about 4 of those with us on hand. Glass. Yeah, we're gonna dump most of this stuff in here actually. We'll keep the wood, keep the crafting table. Yeah, let's dump most of this stuff here. We're just gonna be dumping it in just a random chest until we want to organize it. Buckets can go in there. Boat we'll probably leave out here, and we're gonna throw that in here. Potatoes. Don't need those. Let's refill on our rockets. Ooh, we are running low. Okay, so we at least have a bunch of paper. All right, that is good. And let's actually go to sleep here. The first entry is going to be a new mob. Not of the last upload, but fairly recent. And let's see. I think what we can do is we take this dried Ghast and we put it in some water. And then we just wait. Our second mob, let's get some fence posts around here actually. I think we got some sticks. I think, was that the Ghast? Let's see. Boom. And let's fly. So while this thing stopped, this thing has stopped a while ago. Essentially, I think it unloaded the chunks. You can see that the item it must have just stopped. So I think what I can do is just hit a button. So I might get that going in a little bit here. That way we can get some paper actually going. How much does it actually have? Oh, actually that's a decent amount of bamboo blocks. Decent amount of paper. Okay, so it's fairly decent. If we keep it not running for a while. see, where am I going? This way. Yeah, so there's some more ocelots over there. We've got a lot of those. Let's see. What we want to go is, I believe, on this hilltop here. And yes, we see it. These guys. Drop and scoot. What is it called? Armadillo scoot. Yeah, you come with me. Some more scoot over here. I don't necessarily want to take all the ones over here. So I'm kind of hoping... That is a neat sound effect, by the way. Okay, there's one more there. Two more. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just where we want to be at. Now I think I can fly these guys over. But I can't. I think if I hit a rocket, they stop following me. So let's see. Careful, guys. Careful. Try to get as far as I can. Do I have a boat? I think I have a boat. So it might be easier just doing that. Beautiful. They're still there, and I have my boat. So if I go like this, there should still be leaded. How do I... F3? F2, F1. All right. Look at him coming along. Some tropical fish. Very nice. I want to build some like skyscrapers eventually that ignores that. They're still behind me. There we go. Let's quick sleep because I think we lost them. Oh, they got into the boat. Okay. Not ideal. Come on, I don't want to hit them. I didn't want to hit them. Well, that is unfortunate. What I'm going to do is get this guy all locked in over here. Oh, are you kidding me? Now I'm going to grab the other one. Well, actually, I do not want to get all of those back. So let's F3B. Remove that. Got the bamboo raft. And I need 2 of these. I think the spider eyes breeds them. And we're going to leave 1 there. Sorry, we're going to leave 2 there. Now let's check on our dried ghast. Still there. Alright, looks like they are attracted to spider eyes. Give them a little bit of privacy. Nah, they don't get any privacy. Yeah, a little cute guy. And let's take a lead and let's take one of these guys and bring them back. Same journey as before. We just need to get that all. We just heard them pop out a scoot. So let's take that. All right, we got them back here. So now we just need to drop a little bit of schematic of where we want to put these guys. And always feel free to leave a comment, just like Taylor did, so you can get a name for these armadillos. I'm thinking we're gonna actually put the armadillo pen. Oh no, I had plans for this area. Let's see. I don't think it needs to be a big exhibit here. And I want to get rid of those guys pretty soon. So I'm thinking that we'll do it right in here actually. We'll do it right in here. I think I've got a little idea of how we can do that. So let's give that a shot. Alright, I'm almost done setting up the little space right there. And this happy little guy came out of, and this is the happy ghast. What do I need? Yeah, let's grab one of these. This is just the baby form, so it needs to still grow up. But both of these make pretty interesting sounds. And what we have so far is this little area. I need to still transition this a little bit more. I'm going to have some of that and kind of see it from this side. And I've kind of like caged in one of these guys into like some of this mud brick, which is basically just a water bottle and on dirt. And it's not really a full block, so a hopper can pick up items. So I want to just trap this guy in here, and he is then able to collect the scoot. So I'm going to have 2 guys roaming around, and the idea is that I'm going to remove this hopefully when it gets bigger, and when it shouldn't be able to escape, I'm hoping, when it grows up. So that I'm going to remove this, and it's going to kind of look like it's hiding. So that's kind of the idea there. And then I'm planning on removing this and just closing it up with these pane glasses. I think I'm going to I might keep that there and just do pane glasses. But yeah. Let me finish this up and we'll come back. All right, got it completed. I think this kind of blends well with the kind of area. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to collect all the scoot, but I think that it's fine when this guy's just collecting the scoot. And this is actually open, so I could give this guy some items here. And I kind of like that. It's like a little petting area. Can't escape, and yet it's free to give a little close up. Now I just need to figure out best way to get access to said chest. Okay, so it's right here. Didn't actually collect any scoot, probably because it is still a baby, or it was still a baby, just grew up mere moments ago. So yeah, I could also get a brush and brush this guy for scoot. I could also put a minecart hopper underneath there. So if we need a lot of scoot, then we know where to get it. I don't necessarily think we are going to need that much scoot. I think really what it's used for now is dog armor. So not too much needed there. And this guy still has not wakened or gone to the next stage. So we're going to wait for that to happen. All right, Happy Ghast grew up. So let's try to do a little bit of figuring out what it does. So let's make a red harness. And let's go around there. I think it should come down to us. Perfect. Right click it, hop on it, shift, and I can now jump on it. Very nice. Very nice. F5 screen. Oh. Very cool. I do like the red. We're going to have to figure out what we want to do with this in a future episode. But for now, have a good one. Later. All right, how do I space to go up? Can I break the lead? Okay. I just point down and it'll go down. Very nice. Let's see if I go down here, pick up this lead right away. I would have thought it would come down. I think I need snowballs in order for it to do that. Interesting. Come on, come on, come down. Can I right click it midair? Oh, I can. I can. Very nice. All right, we're off lead. So it doesn't move when you're off lead. Right click it again. Yeah, the speed is very slow though. Very slow. But we should be able to cut down these trees easier though, I would assume. If I hit space, if I just hit space, we're rising. Okay, okay, very nice. I wonder if it would help out over there too. Very nice. Got a little cat. If we get close to the cats, will they run when we're still up here? Kind of. I don't think we can get close enough. I really should put windows in here. Very nice. It kind of makes an interesting sound. What, you can still activate the inventory. What else should I try out on this thing? Let's get on the roof, do some roof work. How easy it? Yeah, he gets away. He gets away real quick. Does it come back? It doesn't come back. Let's see if we have any snowballs. I'm pretty sure it attracts by snowballs. I do not think we have any snowballs, actually. Where would they be? there. Oh, I do have some snowballs. Let's get me one here. Can I attract him with a snowball? Hey, buddy. Let's go to sleep first. All right, so it's a little easy. It's a little easier to get it. Here, let's go back to the roof. Okay, we're doing something. We're doing something. All right, took off. How? Okay, so it's not that hard to attract them. Very nice. Yeah, that's pretty slick. We have to give this guy a little more opportunity here. So if I also need to see how they do on boats, because you can pick up boats with this too. Let's see if I get off of him. Right click it. Okay. Now, right click right there. Very nice. Let's just. Oh, I don't even have to switch. Oh, that was dumb. I don't have to switch. I can right click on him with a snowball. Okay. I wonder if shift right clicking with a snowball. Now I gotta try that out. I gotta make sure I don't use up all my snowballs though. All right. That's upstairs. I really gotta do something about this. I don't like all these chests in here. Okay, if I shift right click, is it going to give me hearts? I guess I could have used snowballs to give the other guy to grow up faster. Okay, no, you can't do that. All right. All right. I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Have a good one. Later.